So I did a thing, went out and bought a used 4Runner with the wife's permission, of course, and it's going great so far. I love driving it. So we got a 2015 Toyota 4Runner Trail Premium. It's got the 4-liter engine, V6, 270 horsepower. Usually you see the biggest complaint is it doesn't have a ton of power. You're not going to get off the line real quick or anything. And yeah, that's true, but that's not why I bought it. Big difference from the V8 and the 4Runner. But the thing that everyone loves about it is it's just a rock solid engine. I bought this at 86,000 miles, no worries at all. So it's great. Pretty much all stock right now, though it does have old man Emu suspension on it, 3-inch lift. So that's pretty much it. I'm pretty sure there was a lot more on it before, but the old owner took off when he sold it or traded it in. I do have a cover in the back for Granger, golden retriever. And so I originally bought this in like the khaki color because I was like, well, he's a golden retriever. He's, you know, I want the hair to blend in. Well, I didn't think about the mud. So it gets a little dirty, but it's fine. The great thing is it attaches at the headrests here. So as I lay the seats down, so he can have full access to the back, it still covers all the back seat and the underneath as well, which is great. So it's working really well. He loves going on trips. He gets to go with to take Lexi to school every morning. He's really excited every time he gets to go on a drive. And now that I have an SUV where he gets lots of room and I have a cover, he gets to go quite often. So it's more beneficial for everyone. This does have the fold-out table, so you just see if I can do this one-handed. Press that, and then the table will slide out. Haven't really used it yet, but it's handy. AC outlet. It's 100 watt or 400 watt, which is controlled by a switch up front. It's not going to be like any F-150 or anything like the hybrid where you can have power whenever you want. It does have to be running. You can see I have a charger back here. I was charging my drill on a drive. I had to go use it down at my dad's. He was moving, so I was able to charge it while I drove, which was the first time I got to use it. But it's mostly moving around dogs with it. The back seat, kids are loving it, very comfortable. We took it to Newport, like a 5.5, 6 hour drive. So they were able to be very comfortable, and there's a little lever down here. You can actually lean the seat back. So it makes it a little bit more comfortable on the drive for him. Gets a pretty good angle on there. Center console, cup holders, all the fun jazz. No USB, but it does have two 112 volt outlets. And there is enough room where I'm 6 foot, I still have plenty of space between me and the front seat, and it's sized for me. So yeah, plenty of headroom as well. It has this little cut up here to give you increased headroom, so it's great for the kids. I'm sure Lydia's getting to the point where she might need a little bit more. In the front, down on the side here, is where the power outlet or the power button is for the AC outlet in the back. Steering wheel controls. It does have heated seats as well, which is always nice. And this is to roll the back window down. I think that's one of the best features of a 4Runner Tundra. I love it on both. The Tundras, though, if you don't have a canopy like I do, you really need to make sure that you don't have any trash in the back, because drive a little bit before you roll it down, because as soon as you roll it down, all the dirt in the bed of your truck's coming right in. Let's see if we can get a look without the glare here. Wow. So pretty standard setup, nothing crazy. The previous owner here did have a dash cam setup that goes to the back as well. Just have it dangling there. Not sure if I'm going to utilize it or if I'll just take it out or just tuck it in and see what happens, but we'll see. This is the trail, so hard to see here, not the greatest light, but we do have the multi-terrain select, the crawl control. So the multi-terrain select kind of controls like how much tire slippage you'll be able to get. The crawl control is kind of your off-road cruise control. There's a lot of videos on both. Rear locker, so you're locking the left and right side together so you won't get that slippage. A-track, and I could be wrong, I don't know of any other vehicle that has, or a Toyota that has an A-track button in it besides the F-Chase. Correct me if I am wrong, please, in the comments, because I very likely am wrong. Now my Tundra does have A-track, but for the A-track to work, you actually, there's no button like there is in my 4Runner here. It's automatic, so once it starts sensing slippage, it will kick in eventually. Oh, apparently my watch is automatically searching for A-track for me. She's trying to tell me how wrong I am. But the Tundra it'll automatically kick in when it notices slippage. So you have to keep a kind of a steady RPM, and then it will activate automatically. Where in the 4Runner, I hit the button, it utilizes the ABS to control wheel slippage. So you don't have to start slipping and kind of get into that trouble before it starts working, which is nice to be able to activate that automatically. Do have the moonroof as well, which I am loving. And that is kind of everything in here. The lighting in here is kind of dim. So that's one thing. I did order a kind of a cheap LED Amazon set, so we'll see how it works. If you have any better suggestions, I'm sure everyone has a better suggestion than Amazon cheap sets, but let me know. But I will be looking, getting that in, and hopefully the lighting will be a little bit better in here. You having the moonroof open is great during the day, but at night when you need lights, moonroof doesn't do nothing. Oh, and the one thing I did want to touch on too real quick is these Model 4Runners have the 4-wheel drive and an old school knob, or stick shift almost, where you pull it down for 4-wheel drive. I just really like that, kind of old fashioned. That's what I had in my old 77 Jeep, so it's kind of nice, cool to see that, and not a push button like it is in most vehicles nowadays. But a lot of things going on with it. I wanted to do a quick video in the morning. I'm actually going to get new boots on it, or new shoes, however you want to say it. So it will look a lot different. I've got some cosmetic things I'm changing on it too, to kind of make it my own. Really looking forward to how it's going to look within the next week or two, depending if we can get some decent enough weather for me to put on some of this stuff. So hope you stay tuned and tune in for that video. If you want to see it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. That way you'll actually get to see the video when it pops up. It should be a pretty good improvement on the 4Runner if I do say so myself. So until then, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day. If you are curious, great vehicle for road trips. I absolutely love it. Everyday vehicle. This also does have the KDSS, which kind of helps with body roll. Great in corner and great on road. We'll go a little bit more into the 4Runner when I get these changes going, and I'm gonna start taking it off road too. So until then, we'll see you next time, and hope you have some happy travels. And thanks for watching.